Come on. What's up, Sugar Phantom? How you doing? What's up? Deafness, how you doing? How you doing? Wasada? Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. It's beautiful out here. It's about 58 degrees or so. Nice sweatshirt weather in Minnesota. Can't complain. I'm having a good day. Me and my son went out to the Mall of America for a while. He needed to get some more sweatpants, whatever. You know, they need to have their Nike and Adidas and Jumpman and whatever. So we had to go out there. And I tell you what, I thought I was picky when it came to stuff. He picked it up from me, but he's a lot worse than I am. Yeah, it's beautiful. What's up, Spicy Bear? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I just figured me and the dog are going on a walk. I haven't been live since Wednesday, so. And as I kind of told you guys, I didn't really know where I was going, what I was going to do. Kind of taking some breaks, trying to get some other things caught up. So, I'm glad you guys popped in. It's good to see you guys. It's pretty cool. We were out at the Mall of America. Some of you guys might have saw I just did a quick little 1-minute video. They were doing kind of like a little twins fest type thing out there. So the main big elevators they have at the Mall of America, big old like jumbotron screen. They were broadcasting the game. And then they had like bean bags, like twins beanbag things. You can play bean bags. So that's pretty cool. What's up, Prime Man? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Just again, trying to get caught up with life, really. Trying to get things to try to slow down a little bit, you know. Like I said in my mail day video I did last night, you know, I always say time is against us. It's us against the clock. And it always moves too fast. You know, when I go and I visit my grandmother in the nursing home, you know, we always have the conversations, and it's always brought up that, you know, in the wintertime, this last winter, we're like, before you know it, summer will be here, and summer's going to be past, and it's going to be fall again, and here we are. And it seems like we just had that conversation 3 or 4 weeks ago. That was months ago. It's amazing how quick and how fast everything goes. Sometimes you just need to try to slow it down a little bit. There's no real way to do it besides just kind of bring everything you're doing to a slower halt. And of course I'm going to be right in the sun. What's going on, Truth? How you doing, brother? I did get that email forwarded for you from Michael with all that information, so you should have that. We should be set there. Hope you're doing well. Carter's, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Carter said, finally caught one of these. Yeah, and honestly, this one is just kind of I don't really have a lot. I'm just catching up with you guys. Again, I haven't done one of these since Wednesday, and I honestly didn't think I was even going to do one today, but I figured, you know what? Me and Zoe are going on a walk. There's no reason why I can't fire it up. So I just haven't been doing really any streams involving breaking cards or anything like that are live. You know, I'll still do my mail days. You'll still be seeing uploaded videos that take 5 or 10 minutes out of my time. But I don't know. I think I don't know about auctions Tuesday, to be honest with you. I'll probably take this Tuesday off. Just trying to get everything regrouped and get caught up with everything. So Tired. Oh man, yeah, I hear you, man. You know, I've been it's part of getting old, I guess, but when I've been waking up in the mornings, it's like weird. I wake up with headaches, and then when I start moving around, they go away. Like once I get up out of bed, I'm trying different pillows. You know, I know my bed's fine. I got a nice new bed probably 3 months ago, and I don't think it has anything to do with the bed, but I'm trying different pillows. I used to be a guy that I couldn't sleep on any pillows that were like extremely fluffy, or they had to be flat. Like I've always had to sleep on super flat pillows, otherwise I'd wake up with headaches. And now it seems like since I've been doing that lately, that's what I do, is wake up with headaches. So switching that up, trying to do some different things. Trying to feel better when I wake up in the morning, and I don't know, change my diet up. And you know, I've always been into working out and everything, but my diet has never been good. Never ever been good. So, but I don't know. I just pulled some low-numbered fire to Donruss. Jamie, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, me and Zoe just out on a walk. I was telling them we just got back from the mall not too long ago, Mall of America. It's pretty cool. They had a little twins thing going on with the Jumbotron. I uploaded like a minute video just kind of showing what it was all about. It's pretty cool. But I'm about to get me a weed card. There you go. Yep. You know, a lot of people say, like, you know, that helps. That helps a lot of people. The problem is too many people, you know, I'm not saying it's a gateway drug, but too many people tend to start using that, or they use it, and then it ends up leading to other use. Me personally, with my, you know, my opiate addiction and stuff, I smoked weed, but I didn't do it very often. In fact, I don't know, it was weird. I wasn't really a big fan of it. In fact, even in high school, one of my closer cousins that's my age, we graduated the same year, went to the same high school. He actually ended up living with us my senior year because his dad kicked him out because he got caught smoking. And his dad and his stepmom basically booted him out. And my mom, the person she is, wasn't going to let him just bum around wherever, so she offered for him to stay at our house. And he was big into smoking. And I tell you what, like a lot of his friends, which were acquaintances of mine, not really friends, but you would think I'd be always hanging out with him smoking. No, I always had my own other little group of friends or whatever, and you know, we would do it on occasion, but it wouldn't be like on a daily like he was. And in fact, he smoked daily all the way through. He went to St. Cloud State University. He smoked daily all through college. He ended up graduating with a 4.0, but I don't think he smokes anymore. It's been quite a while. He got off it. It's cheap to buy legally. Yeah. The weed game is crazy out here in California. Oh, I know. I see it all the time. You know, you got people like No Jumper, Adam 22. A lot of those guys out there that are either trying to grow it or affiliated with some company that's got a certain strand that they're hybriding, or you know, whatever it might be. Here in Washington, it's legal, like 3 or 4. Yeah, I remember seeing a documentary on Netflix a couple years ago, and I think it was Utah. I think it was Salt Lake City, maybe even. It was where one of the largest ski areas is in the U.S. And they had just passed it, and they had a line like miles long for the grand opening, and the mayor was really not about it, and he ended up showing up and they were like videotaping like all the interaction, what was going on, the customer flow. And I don't remember what the sales numbers were, but they were insane. And he's like, one of the guys that owned the store or whatever is like, yeah, I think the mayor's going to be happy with like $300,000 today, or some crazy number that they had made because of the sales. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Some little kid she wants to play with. I was in a huge grow house last week replacing. Oh, really? Crazy. Yeah, that's awesome, Truth. Nothing wrong with that. Come on. One thing, a lot of those oil, or those like the oil-based ones, they doing like those cartridges and crap. A lot of that stuff's been like, I don't know if it's been killing people, but it's been getting some people real sick. The ones that come in like those cartridges where they connect them to like those for like what the hell you call it, vaping, the smaller vape deals, like those pens come in the cartridge. I've seen a lot of stuff on them where people have been like getting hospitalized and just crazy crap going on. Oh, you did? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it was like in Utah. It was like in Salt Lake City or something. That was like a couple years ago. That's awesome. Yeah, last time I smoked was 1999 at an AC/DC concert. That's awesome. Hell yeah. That'd be super fun. But, yeah, it's been a long time since I have. I got some of my family, like one of my uncles, my cousins. Well, the one that went to college, he doesn't anymore, but one of my other cousins is still big into, they'll go out and go fishing and stuff. The cabin, just go out for hours and do their thing and fish, token fish. But since I've gotten clean, I just kind of got away from everything. Can't really be clean and be smoking, right? Doesn't make much sense. How's everybody else doing? Guys got any big plans this weekend? Anything fun? Guys do anything cool with friends or family? Any hobby meetups? What's up, DJ's Baseball Cards? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. We're just kind of doing a daily walk vlog, man. I haven't done one since Wednesday. Again, it's been pretty quiet, besides my mail days. Check out another one from Ed from Arcade in a Box Breaks. Showed up today. I'll probably wait and see if anything else shows up in the next couple days. And then obviously tonight, it'll be fun. I can't wait to I'm just gonna hang out and veg out and chill back in the game. And I think he's got a couple breaks. I don't know if he's got a new vintage football. It's a vintage 1.0 football. If you guys haven't been to his website, check it out, man. It's got a Walter Payton rookie in there. He's got a Staubach in there. I mean, he's got all sorts of cool stuff. Rice rookie. A lot of cool cards in that first vintage football 1.0 he's doing. And then he had a mixer too with Optic. Was it Chronicles? Optic, Donruss, and Gypsy Queen, I think. So, get over there and check it out. Get into some breaks. Hang out with me tonight and the rest of the crew. Chat it up. What's up, Justin S? How you doing, man? Son's birthday party tomorrow and watching Saints whooping the Cowboys tomorrow. Sounds like a good time. Yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting interesting things this weekend, especially with DFS and daily fantasy sports. I have a gut feeling that for the Chargers game against the Dolphins, that they say Melvin Gordon might suit up. I think if he does, I don't think he's going to play a ton. But I think when he does play, I think a lot of these people that are really on Eckler might be disappointed. And I've been wrong plenty of times. That's why we play. But, man, I think Gordon's like $4,500 on FanDuel. Slid him in quite a few lineups, GPP. See what happens. I can see him having like one of those 20-yard rushing games with 2 touchdowns. That's all we need is those 2 touchdowns. So we'll see. Bought my 53 man of the day. Awesome, Truth. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. That is awesome. Super cool. Super cool. So, did you guys, anybody go check out my man Ballsley, MB? 1 minute with MB, his last video. I gotta work on him with his filming the right way, so it's landscape and it's landscape properly. But he got an 87 pack in his mail day from me, and he had a Future Stars bow. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Super cool. Always fun to see guys pull some cool cards from those packs, those wax packs. So, anybody rip any cool product that came out this week? I honestly haven't. I didn't even go to the card shop this week. I just kind of, like I said, I've been telling myself, because then if I go to the card shop, then I'm going to end up buying some boxes of cards, and then I'm going to want to either go live or do rip videos or whatever, and I've just been trying to put that focus elsewhere for a week or two. Man, this weather is perfect. It's like perfect fire weather. Sun gets down here. Nice fire, bonfire. My sister and all them are out of town, so kids took off back to their moms. Just be me and Zoe hanging out tonight. Hanging out, watching Back in the Game, and just chilling. Come on, Bubba. Let's go. Come on. She's doing a lot better. She's pretty much 100% now. Back to her old getting into things self, and what else is going on, guys? I don't even have a lot. I honestly don't even have a lot to say. I just figured I'd fire it up and check in with you guys. Nothing. That's what it looks like. Chat's pretty slow. Not much for comments. Congrats on that. Yeah, that's awesome. Super cool, Truth. Just relaxing, yep. That's what I plan to do here after this. Did you see Alonzo tied for Judge? I haven't seen that yet. You know, the only sports I've even paid attention to really today was just seeing a little glimpse of the Twins game when we were at the Mall of America, when we kind of watched it for a few minutes and just hung out. But I did not. That's pretty cool. It's really cool. What are your guys' thoughts on Alonzo? So, I mean, obviously, we're gonna say he's awesome. He's hyped. Do you guys see regression? I mean, there'll probably be regression regardless, but do you see a lot of regression next year with him? Do you think he continues to be, you know, obviously he strikes out a lot. Basically like an Aaron Judge, you know. Not the greatest batting average, but when he connects, he hits the bombs, and he can hit enough of them. See, in 5 years, he's a bust next year. Yeah, I mean, there's how many players do we see like that just come in, make a splash, and boom. And I guess that, you know, that relates big time to the hobby and the sports cards, because people who are looking to make a lot of money in flip cards, you know, that's why, again, and this is just my opinion, but I'll bring up Wander Franco again. You know, people always say, when I comment or say, yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna do what the hype tells him. And then people go, well, but what if he comes out and he just goes off? Like, I'm like, well, then he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, or what the hype's telling him he's supposed to do. So, is that how much is that really going to impact when the price on his cards, or the value and people would sell them for, are already so high? I mean, how high does it really get? How high does one really pay for a card, even if they have the money to do it? That's why I think with guys like that, I mean, you just sell. You sell. Unless you're like a Wander Franco, like super collector, and you're just gonna keep his cards, like, in my opinion, you just sell. 12th year in a row, the league set the strikeout record. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't that, Glenn? He was like, all of them are getting hurt. Yeah, Reyes went down today too for the Twins. Dude could be like the next Tony Gwynn, but again, it's 1 year, you know? What's gonna happen next year with that guy, you know? They say he could be like the next Tony Gwynn. Great batter, batting average, not a lot of power, gets on base, doesn't strike out a lot. Maga, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're just kind of BSing, really, man. I'm just going with the flow of the chat. And just nice. We're out walking. Just figured I would hit the old live while we're on our walk tonight. Everyone is waiting for the next Mansell. He retired in 1969. There will not be another Mansell yet. Nor will there be. Pete Rose is definitely. Yeah, and I can agree. You know what? I can agree with both of those. Between Truth and Mega. What's going on, Striker? How you doing, my brother? It was fun popping in your break earlier today. Wish I would have got in, but I missed that. But it was fun to hang out for a while before we had to take off and head to the mall. So, always a good time. Always a good time. Trench coat guy in the house. Or maybe he's left the house, but he'll be back. He seems to always appear every once in a while. Oh man, always, dude. You know, and again, that's the things that I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to be more involved and do less on my end. And I think that'll help just with everything I got going on too, because I can have it on, I can be working on things, I can be listening, glancing over, reading, chat every once in a while. And it was fun, man. Glad I was a part of it. No, I wasn't in super long, but had to get the kid out to the mall and get him some stuff as it's starting to get cold. He needed some new. Dude just keeps growing. He's like 6'2". I'm 5'11". He's 6'2". I think he'll probably be 6'4" or 6'5". I don't know where he's getting the height from, because his mother is. I mean, she's tall, but she's not taller than I am. So. Albert Pujols continues to rack up homers. Yeah. Super, what's going on? Obvious, yeah, super. That's the thing too. I can agree with that. And you know, reference to, you know, we hype up these. People get this hype train going on players like Wander, right? In A-ball. I get it, he's young, but I mean, why the hobby wants to like put this high price tag or put this high hype on a player? It's okay to hype a guy, you know, but like you don't have to super hype him. You don't have to make these cards be priced ridiculous when we haven't even really seen him play where he should be playing. You know what I mean? I don't know. It seems a little crazy to me. Like with the Kuna update, I didn't see what happened with the 3 words. It's a business. Yeah, it is. It is. But at the same time, truth. So then go this route. So then we talk about people, and you know, Mansell to be the best to ever play the game. You know, it could be debated by people. People would probably debate that with you. But at the same time, regardless if he is or he isn't, he's one of them at the top. And yeah, his cards have good value, but why? I don't know. This is where I don't see straight. Why would a player like Wander, and I get it, some of these cards are autographed and blah, 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 and there's not much with Mansell back then that were, you know, they didn't have authenticated cards that were, you know, autoed and whatnot. But still, why would a price or a value be so high on a kid like that? And yet you can always go out and buy, you know, rookies of Hall of Fame players, good players that, come on, Bubba. Come on. Come on. Hang on a second. You got a dog here. That, hang on. I had to do some dog navigating here. A little puppy. I want to come over. Just want to make sure she didn't do anything. You know, have these prices on these guys and these values that are just ridiculous. I don't know. That's how it is. But it can still be a business. But at the end of the day, like, and I know it's a popularity. It's what people will pay. It's what people will buy for cards. It's like people always ask, you know, what's this card worth? Or do you know I have any clue what this card's worth? Or, you know, what do you think? Well, it's what someone will pay for it. Doesn't matter what the price guide, what Beckett says, or Tough Stuff, or do they even have Tough Stuff still around? I don't even know. Doesn't matter what they have that listed at. Doesn't matter. It's what someone will pay for it. But I still don't understand why. Because Wander's a young kid? And he's in A-ball? In the minors? I don't know. What's up, Smash? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Giannis is the second highest priced card yet. Had the first until someone forked out, you know, the Jordan cards earlier. And that's the other problem that the hobby has, or the card companies have. And I know a lot of that has to do with you know, the contracts and whatever with the MLB or the NFL, whatever sport we're talking about. But that's what happens. They hype a player up. It's like Ohtani. Ohtani's a perfect example. That's why I always joke, like, you know, in the chats, like back in the game, whatever. Oh, I wonder how many Ohtanis we're gonna pull in this break. You know, and you'll probably see anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15 of them. I'm not saying we're pulling autos of them, 5, 10, 15, but you're gonna see 5, 10, 15, 20 autos in just a couple card box break in a lot of products. That's silly to me. Like, I get it. And then some people will say, well, Ohtani's a pitcher and a batter. Okay, well, still, do we have to have that many different cards, that many different inserts of a player? It just takes the value and the hype of that player, in my opinion, completely down. You guys remember when Ohtani when his first card hit? It was the Heritage, and there was only like 70 autos of his or something crazy. You know, and the value was super high. Like, that was the first Ohtani card, like, that made waves for Ohtani, the minor league, or not the minor league, the Heritage. And then right after that, they had like Diamond Kings product come out, and Diamond Kings had like, I don't know, you could pull probably in one hobby box of the Diamond Kings, you could probably pull 15 Ohtanis, like, just, you know, regular ones, variations, inserts, you name it. How many different cards of a guy do we need in one set? Just kills, to me, in my opinion, it just kills the market on the guy, the value, and that's what they tend to like to do. I have 70 plus Kikuchi, 70 plus Kikuchis, and this is his rookie year. These new cards won't be worth crap to the low number ones. Truth, and you're probably right. You're probably onto something there. You know, you're probably right. I don't know. Just, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Kikuchi gross. I knew Striker would have a comment in there when Kikuchi was brought up. Kikuchi, do you love me? Do you want me? Because you're so gross. That's Striker's boy right there. When I was in his stream earlier today, he was talking about when he's gonna start. Are you doing your little thing tonight, Striker? What did you call it? Type it in the chat, whatever the hell you call it. It sounded fun. It sounded fun and it sounded crazy. What was it? What was it called? The elephant in the room is how people are selling unopened packs as having specific special cards like refractors. Not enough people talking about this. And boozing and schmoozing. That's right, that's what it was. That's awesome. Again, guys, most of you guys probably know Striker. I'm sure you do, but if you don't, make sure you guys grab him up. Make sure you guys check him out. He has probably got some of the funnest narratives, especially in his videos, his uploads, and I don't know, man. It's very enjoyable. It's very fun. His breaks are fun. Check him out. I tell you what, if PSA gets hammered, and since this new investigation, yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess only time will tell, you know, with whatever happens with all that, and if something does come back. But again, that's gonna be more on graded stuff. That's gonna be more on graded stuff and whatnot. Yeah, no problem, man. Grandma is waiting in the corner, grinning. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. Oh, if graded cards lose value. Oh, GMA. GMA, yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's a whole nother topic, like the whole, you know, trimming cards, graded cards, guys sending in, you know, hundreds of cards to get graded, and every single one of their cards getting a gem 10, every single one of them, not one card not, like, you know, they had that whole thing. That's why, I don't know, I never personally have been big into grading. You know, I'll purchase graded cards or get graded cards, like if I'm getting them for people for gifts and stuff, if I know that that's what they're into or that's what they like. But me personally, I'm not someone to to send stuff. I hit certain cards I'm gonna keep or on the PC. I don't even feel like sending them in. Rather just keep them raw. But that's, again, it's my opinion. But it's basically the same as selling a box. Spicy bear. Box. The box may not have the card. Yeah, and that's just it too. I mean, honestly, like, everything is a gamble, right? Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. The only thing that's guaranteed, and that may not even always be guaranteed. Well, I guess it is, because Panini will consider points a hit. But in my opinion, Panini points are not a hit. I mean, unless you're getting at least 600 or 1,500 or better, right? Because 250 or 500 or 400 points, I think it's 250, 400, 600, 1,500, and then up or whatever, 2,500. If you don't hit at least that high in points, I don't consider that any kind of hit. You know, I don't care. That's not a hit to me. So the only guarantees, you know, are if you're buying hobby boxes, and those hobby boxes say, you know, it's going to have one auto, but then again, that's where I say it's not necessarily guaranteed, because you could get 250 Panini points as one of the hits. So, you know, it's like you see these guys, you see people that buy all these retail blasters, and I have nothing against retail, so I'm not going there, I'm not blasting, but people will post on Twitter or whatever, and they'll be like, are you serious, Topps? Are you serious, Panini? Like, I got 6 blasters of this product, and I didn't get one hit? Well, they're not telling you any of them are going to have hits. It's not guaranteed. Striker's a guy that likes to look at all the odds. He knows odds on a lot of the stuff. He knows better. Most of us know better. But yeah, people just assume or think that if they buy 5 or 6 blaster boxes of the same product, that's going to guarantee them something. Or guarantee them a hit. No. Absolutely not. But you could have probably took that money and bought either 1 or 2 hobby boxes of the same product, and then at least had a better shot at actually getting a hit or getting that hit. You know, it's like my buddy Lance always says, ABH, always buy hobby. But I don't always just buy hobby, I do retail. I like to gamble, but again, we have to know that we're going in. It is a gamble. It's all a gamble. Nothing's guaranteed. That's right, Smash. Only guarantee is kid reporter cards. That's it. That's all it is. Yeah, it is, and it is super nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll buy retail too. I'll take my chances, but I also know going into it that there's a good chance that blaster box is going to have absolutely nothing. I might not even get a good... No, come on. I might not even get a good... a base rookie out of the blaster of somebody. It might be completely garbage, the whole thing. And you might even get a blaster that's going to have packs already open in it, stuffed with 88 Donruss baseball or something that somebody repacked, right? Heck, my mom's stupid Cocker Spaniel bit everyone. Oh, Jesus. Bears are like this. Whoops. Trying to look back here. Bear. Yeah, I never expected blaster. I once was chased by an enormous black lab while out on a bike ride on the weekend. Just near the top of a huge hill. I'm just catching up on the chat here. Dang. I missed some of this stuff here. I'm trying to go back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I missed a bunch of the chat, but It may sound strange. Come on, let's go. Keep walking for a minute. Keep you guys on for a few more. Go around the other way. And then, what time is it? 6:30. So, Striker, are you doing your thing tonight? I know I'll be hanging out and back in the games. He's got that break and stuff and chatting it up with people. But you plan on doing your boozing and schmoozing at some point? Or is that going to be decided on after you've had a few and then you're like, yeah, you know what? Sounds like a good idea to just go live and start chatting with some people. Those are always the fun ones. Just like the myth that dogs have cleaner mouths than humans. Yeah, that's what they say, right? It's like 7 times cleaner than a human's mouth. Isn't that what they say? 9, 30, 10. So how many will you be in by then? You already started? Even if black labs do take more, I would rather have to fight. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be too, I don't think a lab would be all that tough to fight off if you were being attacked by one. Now, a pit, a rot, someone with a real strong jaw, when they clamp down, that might be a little more difficult. Well, anybody can make any dog mean. I mean, that's what I always talk about too. Like, you could have, yeah, it's all how they're brought up in most cases. Now, dogs, you know, they could turn or they could do something for some reason or another, but usually it's just how they're raised, how they're brought up. Like Zoe, she's kind of a wuss when it comes to other dogs, to be honest. Smaller dogs, she doesn't want to fight. She doesn't want to. She kind of rather walk away. It's usually what she does. She loves to play with dogs, but she feels like, I don't know, like threatened or something, she'd rather just try to not even get involved. Yeah, any dog can be mean. Ian's okay. My buddy, the one business I work for, God, I forget what kind of dog it is. I always forget. They're usually always white, and they're just huge. In fact, he showed me videos when he's looking at, before he got his dog, he was showing me videos of, like, I don't know where it was. It was in, the hell was it? It's another country. But it showed them, like, these breeds actually, like, wrestling with, like, lions and shit. And they get to be huge. Not a Dane, though. I know what Great Danes look like. This is like, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out or ask him and tell you guys next time I'm on. These things are crazy, though. There's actually, like, videos you can pull up and watch where they're, like, legit, like, wrestling with fucking lions and shit in another country. Crazy. Sister had for 11 years. Man. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry about that, Glenn. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? I don't know that I've seen you in here ever. Welcome, unless you change your name. Maybe you change your name from something else. No. Not sure, but welcome. We're getting ready to wrap it up here shortly. Glenn fan, yeah, I've heard some. Oh, wow. Nice. Well, welcome, man. Yeah, you're just kind of getting on the tail end. I actually normally am live just about every day of the week. Most days I do like what we call my daily walk vlog, where I'm walking my dog, my Rottweiler Zoe. We just kind of talk about whatever, the hobby, life, what's going on, interact with each other, hang out, chill. What is it? I think that's what it is, Sugar. I think you hit it right on. I'm gonna have to pull it up and look, but I'm pretty sure. That sounds right. That sounds right. It sounds like you hit it right on the head. All right, hey, I appreciate that, Tommy, man. Welcome, and welcome aboard too. You know, I do stuff with the hobby. Normally I do card auctions every Tuesday night, starting around 6 Central Standard Time. I will not, however, probably be doing one this week, though, as I'm trying to just get caught up because I've been kind of just busy, everything else going on in life. So, but the following Tuesday, I'm sure I will be back at it, and then just, yeah, check it out. I may not have them every day for the next couple days, but just keep it on. You'll know when I'm live. Come on, baby. You good? So, Zoe probably loves these long walks. Yeah, she does. Although she all right, Smash. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'll pop in too when you guys are live as well. I always come and hang out with you guys for a little while. It's always good. Guys, also, yeah, guys, check out, you got Striker Breaks in here. You got Smash from Rippin' Gypsy. They're always cool and fun to hang out with as well. And then obviously Back in the Game. I hope your daughter's all right. Oh, no. She wasn't stalked, but yeah, there's some other stuff going on there. It has nothing to do with her being stalked or any kind of thing like that. She just has some things going on in life. You know, that she just needs a little more love and support for. That's all. I mean, it's not. She'll be all right. She went and saw a doctor and stuff, and it has nothing to do with like anything in regards to being stalked or anything that like hurt her. It's just how she's kind of become with herself a little bit, I guess. So I'm not really gonna get into it, but she's good. She'll be good. So just watch. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get ready to hang out again. Back in the Game will be live. Rippin' Gypsy will be live shortly. Striker will probably be doing his boozing and schmoozing later tonight. So if you wanna probably hang out with him and chat and have some laughs, sure, after he has a couple drinks in, that should be a good time. I'm gonna try to pop into as many of them as I can. I'll probably be starting with Back in the Game, as he's got some cool breaks lined up to start the night off. So I'll see you guys around. I hope you guys all have an awesome night. Just continue to push, man. Keep walking, keep ripping, keep pushing to make this hobby positive. Do something for someone else, help someone out, lend a hand, be that positive role model. And until next time, peace.